Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to build a custom mechanical keyboard for $600. All of the parts are in stock, so you can check it out if you're interested. I will put the links down in the description box below. So let's jump to the video. Let's open the box. This is the Blade65 by KODOMOi. As you can tell from the name, it is a 65% keyboard and it is gasket mounted. We can firstly see a pack of accessories for the case, including a screwdriver, some screws, and a feet. And then we can see the case is nicely packaged. I chose light blue for the case to match my keycaps, and there is a brush badge at the bottom. The case is designed with a 7-degree tapping angle, which makes the board more comfortable to type with. The back case is weighed 1.25 kg. There are 8 heads of screws at the back of the case. Also, a Type-C connection at the top left corner. There are some cut-offs as the design of the case. It's kind of refreshing from the normal rectangle case, and the board will look less bulky even if it is a big piece of metal. The kit also includes a brass plate, or you can choose a polycarbonate plate. The brass plate can fulfill a more high-pitched poppy sound from the board, which is what I like to try on. And then a silicone dampener with the gasket strip on the side, as well as some silicone tabs. The silicone dampener should be installed into the board. It is slightly different from the pour-on gasket that you might usually see in a gasket-mounted keyboard. A pour-on case form uses a down dampening, but it makes the board too muted, so I didn't use it for my build. I will still put the typing test as a comparison in between. A braided USB-C cable is kinda nice in quality, and a pair of cherry screw-in stabilizers. Lastly is the Blade67 MK2 V3 hot swap PCB. It is a south-facing hot swap PCB that supports 5-pin configuration with per key RGB on top. The PCB is also compatible with VR, so you can customize the keys on your own. So let's make the keyboard by working on the stabilizers. As the cherry stabilizers are not pre-clipped, so I would like to change it to dual retail stabilizers for this build, so that I do not have to clip down the legs from the stem. I do wholly mod the stabilizers, which is putting a tape inside the stem hole. To loop them, I use Krytos Certified Grade 0 for all the parts. I put 3 brushes on the housing and 3 drops on the stem, then paint it evenly. I also put a greater amount of loop to cover the wires. I clipped the wires to the housing once the looping was done. I then placed it back to the PCB and screwed up at the back. Moving on to the switches, I decided to go with Gatorade in blacks. It is a smoky grey color switch famous for its smooth feel. Here are some specs about this switch. A 60g accuracy force, 70g bottom out, and a total travel of 4 mm. To loop the switches, I firstly open it with a switch opener. I put 3 brushes on the walls for the housing with Krytos Certified Grade 0, and then use the rest of the loop to go around the row. For the stem, I put a drop of loop on every side and spread it evenly. For the springs, I use back loop method to shake inside with a few drops of Krytos 105. After the looping was done, we can start assembling all things together. Firstly, I put the silicone dampener on the PCB, and then the brass plate. Now we can install the switches one by one. And then I open the aluminum case. I put on the silicone tabs at the upper part of the case, and then place the PCB back on. We can close the case and then screw it back all together. And now it's time for the keycaps. This is GMK Hammerhead light base with a set of novelties. GMK is one of the biggest manufacturers that produce high quality keycaps, but they only have group buys, so people have to wait 1 to 2 years for a set of keycaps. GMK Hammerhead is one of the keycap set which is installed in novelties, but they probably have sold out already when I post this video. However, I got these used keycaps by a local seller for a cheaper price. They are made of double-shot ABS plastic, which means the letters on the keycaps will never fade in long-term use, but they will shine over time. The best thing about this keyboard for sure is they are in stock, so I do not have to wait a long time in the production process. I think it's worth the price with the aesthetic design and all of the things are provided, including the stabilizers, so that I do not have to hunt for the parts everywhere on the internet. However, I think the stabilizers provided could be better. As a consumer, I don't really mind paying few more dollars on getting better steps if I want to buy a Blade65. Also, I think I can have more choices in putting the sound dampening material if the gasket strip are separated from the silicone dampener. These are just my personal opinions to the keyboard, but they are still very good. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure that you have liked this video and comment anything down below. You can also subscribe to see more videos soon. Thanks a lot again and hopefully I will see you guys soon. Peace.